Behind the closed doors of the California Youth Authority. There are many reasons why the CYA no longer exists. It became a place where the public never saw what happened inside. Places hidden behind locked doors, secured gates, and silence. For years, I worked inside a system that was supposed to rehabilitate, to guide, to protect. In many ways and for many years, the CYA lived up to its mission. It was once the best juvenile system in the country. But I also witnessed and experienced a very different story. It was also a place where high-ranking people with badges and authority operated as if they were incarcerated. This made me realize there are moments in your life when you're forced to choose between two things: your career or your integrity. And most people never think that moment will come until it does. During my time as a correctional lieutenant and an institutional investigator, I was responsible for uncovering the truth, no matter how uncomfortable that truth might be. But what happens? When does the truth threaten those in power? What happens when the system doesn't want the truth? What happens when people in charge are more concerned about their careers and not those under their care? There was an incident. I was assigned to work with the local PD on a death. At first, it appeared that a young female inmate had committed suicide. And from the very beginning, something didn't sit right. The story didn't align. The details didn't match. And the pressure started to build. Because sometimes, the truth isn't just inconvenient. It's dangerous. As I dug deeper, it became clear, at least to me, that what happened wasn't being handled honestly. Decisions were being made behind closed doors. Narratives were being shaped. I was told to go along with the local PD investigators' belief that the inmate had committed suicide. I saw this as those in charge not accepting accountability. There was an effort to control the outcome. But as I investigated the situation, it was apparent to me that her death had been assisted, or maybe she had been murdered. And then it happened. I found myself in a position where I was expected to go along, to accept a version of events that didn't reflect what I believed to be the truth. The pressure turned toward me. The state attorney general conducted an investigation of the way the institution was being run. I could not believe what was happening and the action of those in charge. They committed crimes behind this situation. I was ordered to attend an interview with the AG staff. I was told to bring all related documents to the investigation. But all of my investigation reports were missing. There was not even anything in the inmate file showing she had died. And it was obvious. I was going to be made the scapegoat. It's easy to stand for truth when there's no cost. But when your career, your reputation, your future is on the line, that's when you find out who you really are. I was lucky I had a copy of my crime report my supervisors did not know about. I did not have to stay silent. I was able to protect myself. This book, Behind the Closed Doors of the California Youth Authority, is not just a story. It's an account of what I experienced and a story of how incompetence and fear destroyed a once great department. A look into a system many never saw. And a reminder that truth doesn't always come easy. There are people right now, in systems, in organizations, in institutions, facing the same kind of pressure. Told to stay quiet. Told to go along. Told to ignore what they know is wrong. And this message is for you. Your integrity matters. Even when it costs you. Even when you stand alone. Even when the system pushes back. Because truth doesn't disappear. It waits. And eventually, it finds its way to the surface. This is more than a story. It's a stand. Behind the closed doors of the California Youth Authority. It is a tale of scandal, violence, and corruption. To understand the whole story, read my book. Go to www.TonyWalkerAuthor.com.